Good morning, my friends. Today is Wednesday, January 8th. It is another miserable day here in the Northeast. Yesterday was rainy and gray, and today is rainy and gray. A lot of people are getting snow. We got mostly rain. There were some flurries last night, but mostly rain. I am so sick of the rain. I am so sick of it. Not that I want snow either, but I want summer back. I'm a summer girl. But anyway, so happy Wednesday. And you know, on my channel, Wednesday is meeting highlights and weekly weigh-in results. So we will get right into that this morning. I did already do my workout. I did 28 minutes of HIIT training. I was 2 minutes short to close my exercise ring on my watch, but that'll happen at some point today. Not too worried about that. I was going to run, but I just wasn't feeling it this morning. I kind of wanted to do the HIIT training. What else? Yep, packed lunches, got everybody out the door, except Andrew, who will be getting up soon. He has to go to his alma mater, his old high school today, and speak to the to two classes. When you're a junior at their high school, one of the classes you have to take just for 1 quarter is post-secondary planning. They help you figure out, how to do the Common App for colleges and how to work with Naviance, which is like the computer-based system for colleges and things like that. So he goes every time he's home, because he seems to be home like once a quarter. He goes and he speaks to those classes just about the college process and his experiences, and he also gives a plug for his college. So he's doing that this morning. I am working today. It is a very full day of work for me. What else do I have to do today? Doug's birthday is Friday. I mentioned that. So I think tomorrow night I'm going to make his cake. He asked for a chocolate cake with chocolate icing, and we have 2 different chocolate cakes that we like in our house, and he wants a layer cake. So I will be making him a mayonnaise cake. Yep, mayonnaise cake. It is an old recipe. It is, probably from the 60s. My mom had it cut out of a magazine and stuck in her cookbook, and I still have that, actually. You don't use eggs or fat. It's the mayonnaise that takes care of the eggs or fat in it. You do not taste the mayonnaise at all. It makes a really moist cake. So I need to work on fitting a piece of that. I have to point it out, and I need to work on fitting a piece of that in Friday night. I am also we have a collab going up on Saturday. It's our monthly collab that Denise, Christy, Kim, and I do together, the Progressive Day of Low Point Eating. And this month, we do it the second Saturday of every month. We skip December just because of the holidays, and we had some other collabs. But it's the second Saturday of every month, and we each take a meal, and you can eat through the day with us. So I have dessert this time, and I have an idea what I want to do. I know it's Wednesday, and I don't even have a plan yet for Saturday, but I'll get it done. I have a plan. I just need to figure it out. And if that plan doesn't work, I need to find a backup plan. But anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's get into my weigh-in and the meeting topic. So my weigh-in this week stayed the same. I'm not quite sure how, because I really thought I was up a little. I'm having some hormonal issues, and I know it's because I'm 51 and changes are happening. I am having hot flashes like you would not believe. It is often. I'm also having cycle issues where it's been, over a month, and they say you have to go a whole year before you're considered in menopause. I've gone as long as 3 months. Now it's been about a month. So I feel very bloated. I feel very uncomfortable. So I'm guessing things are going to be happening any day. I don't know, but it's no fun. It's no fun. I just wish it was easy. So staying the same was an absolute gift. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I was on plan. Food-wise, exercise-wise, I was on point all week. I I honestly, if I wasn't having the issues, I expected a loss this week. But with all the issues I was having, I was expecting a slight gain, like a bloat gain. So I'm thrilled. But hopefully next week I will maybe see a little, I don't even care if I get a loss. I just want to get this bloaty feeling out. And I've been drinking water and green tea like crazy. But if it's not water bloat, then that's not going to help. So we'll see. Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about the meeting topic. Smart Points 101. It's the beginning of the year. A lot of new members. My meeting was packed last night. And they're kind of getting a little bit back to basics for the beginning of the year, which is a good refresher for everyone, whether you've been on the program or you're new to it. So, Smart Points 101. One of the first steps in making my WW work for you, learn or refamiliarize yourself with the Smart Points system. It helps you fit in the food you love so that everything is on the menu. Now, if you've watched my channel for any length of time, that's what I preach. I preach loving the food you eat and eating the food you love. Because whatever you do to lose the weight, you're going to have to do forever to keep it off. So like I said, Doug's birthday is Friday, and I will have a piece of cake with him. I will have a small piece of cake. I will enjoy it, and that is it. In the past, I would have the piece of cake, and maybe another one. And then the next day for breakfast, what's better than birthday cake for breakfast? I'd have it for breakfast. Then I'd have a piece after lunch. Oh, and then of course I'd have a piece after dinner. Yeah, that is not happening this year. I will have a piece of cake Friday night after dinner with my family, and that will be it for me. I will cut the cake. I will portion it out. I will leave out whatever Doug wants. If he wants to have a second piece on Saturday or whatever, I will do that. And the rest of it will get sliced, wrapped, and frozen. Yeah, or given away. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not. I will enjoy the piece I eat. Yes, I absolutely will. But I don't need it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner the next day. I just don't. So, I'm planning on fitting it in, just like it says. So, the first tip they give is try pre-tracking. Do you already, and it's funny because this is what it says. Do you already know you'll be celebrating a friend's birthday with cake this weekend? Heck yeah, I do. My best friend, my hubby. Track that slice now so you know how many 0-point foods you may want to leverage and how you'll spread out your weeklies during the rest of the week. So I will certainly be doing that. Number 2, and I've pre-tracked my days before when we've had events. And I almost feel like the way I menu plan is kind of like pre-tracking because, I plan my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner. Does it always work out perfectly? Absolutely not. But just knowing I have those foods ready and those foods on hand and those ingredients to make the meals definitely helps. And if you are new to meal planning and new to my channel, every Friday I go over my meal plan and my grocery haul on my channel. And on my website, I have a whole section of free printables, and there's about 4 or 5 different menu plan sheets, different options on there that you can go and print out for free. So check that out if you'd like. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, definitely pre-track. It definitely helps. No surprises that way. Number 2, be mindful of portions. I always say portion distortion. You gotta weigh and measure. You just do. Search the WW app for your favorite food and notice how the Smart Points value changes for different serving sizes. Eat what works best for you and your daily or weekly budget. A small order of fries may fit into your budget better than the large ones. Yeah. And note whether you'll be happy with that amount. I love the little, serving size wheel on the app. I use it all the time because, you'll scan, let's say crackers. Let's say you get, I get 18 crackers for 4 points. Well, number 1, 18 crackers is a lot of crackers to eat. And 4 points is a lot of points to give up on crackers. Just spin that little serving size wheel. Go down and, 7 crackers is only 2 points. And 7 crackers will be plenty with my egg salad or my tuna salad or whatever it is you're eating your crackers with. definitely play with the app. It's very user-friendly, and you can really make some good decisions when you realize that you don't need 14 crackers or 18 crackers for 4 points. So I definitely do that. And sometimes you can find out, like, 7 crackers is 2 points, but 6 crackers is only 1. Is that gaming the system a little? Maybe, but sometimes we have to do what we have to do. It is what it is. So definitely use that serving size wheel on the app and, check things out. I am going to have a video coming out hopefully this week. It's in the process of, back to basics, WW 101 on using the app and the different features it has. It is in the works. So just hang on for that. And hopefully it will come out by the weekend. Number 3, make savvy swaps. Do you love to eat spaghetti? Enjoy it. But if you're looking for even lower Smart Points options, consider an ingredient swap like zucchini noodles. Search for zucchini noodles with tomato and basil cream sauce in the WW app. You can also exchange ideas with members on Connect or in your studio. I like some swaps, but there is no way on this earth I am swapping out spaghetti for zucchini noodles. I'm not going to do it. It's not the same thing, and I'm not going to eat zucchini noodles for the rest of my life. I will portion out my spaghetti and I will enjoy it. I will save points for it. Now, Denise over at Dish with D, what she likes to do, and I think it's a great idea, she likes to take her 1 cup of spaghetti and count it, but she likes to add zoodles into it. She likes that big plate, and that works for her, and it's fabulous for her. She has the zoodles and the spaghetti together, so she has more food, but she also has that real pasta. So that's a great tip from Denise. And if you like to have that big plate of pasta, definitely give that a try. I do look for lower point pastas. I won't eat I won't eat any of the chickpea pastas and stuff like that because I don't care for them. And they're points anyway. But I get the Ronzoni 150. It is available in my area. And it is 4 points for a serving instead of 6. And also the Barilla Protein Plus is 5 points a serving instead of 6. So if you can get a hold of either of those options, it's pasta, but it's just a little bit lower point. So that was the weekly for this week. It was just about making things fit into your budget. We have a budget that we have to deal with money-wise in our lives. Look at your Smart Point budget the same way. You decide how to spend your money and your paycheck. You need to decide how you want to spend your Smart Points. Sometimes I want to spend my Smart Points on some Hershey's candy. Other times I have no desire to. And that's what you have to realize. It's not all or nothing. You can switch up your days. You can indulge a little bit on one day and back off the next. And the rollover points are fantastic. To me, I can eat very, very, very well on an 18 or 19 point day and roll over 4 points if I know a special occasion is coming up. And that's what I'm doing today and tomorrow. My weekly's reset today, and so I've got 28 weeklies. I will save 4 today, and I will save 4 tomorrow. So I will have 36 weeklies by Friday when I go to have our birthday celebration. I've already planned a very low point breakfast and a very low point lunch. My dinner, Doug chose ham and cabbage for his birthday dinner, is really not high in points. The cabbage is 0. The ham is very low in points. I think 3 ounces is 2 points. Mashed potatoes for a serving of my homemade mashed potatoes, it is 3 points. And the green beans are 0. I can have a great, great dinner for 5 points, or if I want more ham, 7 points. And then if I have a very low point breakfast, let's say 2 points for breakfast and a point for lunch, that's 10 points. I still have 13 points to put towards that piece of cake. and I'm going to estimate that my cake's going to be about 25 points, I'll only use 10 weeklies. And they're almost what I rolled over. So as long as you plan and figure things out, you can do this and you can fit in those celebrations. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So that's that. If you have any questions about the weekly topic or about pre-planning, just drop them in the description box below. I have talked way too long, and my workday is going to start in about 5 or 10 minutes, and I still need to finish up my morning routine. I did everything on my list except my devotional reading, which I try to do every morning. Someone asked me the other day what I'm doing for this year, and this year I'm still doing like I have like a woman's email that I get, wife, mother, woman's, it's from Proverbs 31 website, but I'm also doing this year reading the entire Bible in a year. So I printed out a printable that I found on Pinterest, and it gives the date and exactly what you have to read. So that's what I'm doing. This is my Bible from 6th grade. Yes, 6th grade. And this is what I'm using, and I printed out my paper. I'm trying to make my own printable to make it look a little nicer, but I'm having a hard time fitting everything in. But just if you're interested, just search Pinterest and you can catch up. It's easy. So we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, I'm going to go read and then get my day started. I will be back in a bit with my breakfast and of course my lunch and my dinner. I just wanted to jump back on real quick and give a huge thank you to all of you, to all of my subscribers. I hit a YouTube milestone, or well, a Joan's Point of Plate milestone. I hit 6,000 subscribers the other day, and I cannot tell you how humbled and excited and just so grateful I am. I had no idea in February of 2019 when I started this channel that I had no idea where it was going to go. I started it just because I was so successful with WW and I wanted to help other people. That's what it's all about for me, is helping other people be successful and keeping myself accountable too, because it definitely does. So anyway, I just want to say a huge thank you. You have no idea how much it means to me and how much your comments and your emails and your kind words mean to me. It really, so many of them have actually brought me to tears. So thank you so much for always supporting me and for watching my videos and putting up with my crazy family and my real life antics and, you know, bad lighting and bad sound and screwing things up, and, you know, maybe I'll get better as time goes on. We'll see. But anyway, thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate it. Breakfast this morning, cake batter mini waffles, 3 points for this entire plate, and of course, cup of tea. It is lunchtime. I am sitting working on next week's menu and having a bowl of vegetable beef soup. I had made that huge pot, I think a couple weeks ago at Christmas time, and I froze it. So I pulled that out of the freezer today. So I'm having 2 points worth of soup and a bowl of fruit, and of course, my water. I have a friend who has a home bakery, and she makes macarons, and I am her taste tester. Yeah. So for a sweet afternoon treat, I am having a white chocolate raspberry macaron. I have no idea how many points it is. The app says 2 points. I really don't know. I'm going to go with what the app says, but I think it's more. And this is one of the reasons I don't generally eat my weeklies, because I figure if I don't eat my weeklies, they're overdraft protection for situations like this. But I am going to enjoy this immensely. Dinner tonight is one of Adam's favorites. It is chicken divan over rice. I have 3/4 cup of rice for 4 points. If you're on the purple plan, you could use brown rice for 0 points. But on the green, And the blue white rice is 4 points for 3/4 cup. And then the chicken divan is 5, forgot to look. I think it's 8 points. Now I'm gonna have to go back and check and I will let you know. Okay, it is, if you divide it into 6 servings, it is 6 points on purple and blue and 8 points on green. If you divide it into 4 servings, it is 8 points on purple and blue and 10 or 11 points on green. Not sure which, it's on my website though. So I divided it into 6, so 6 points for the chicken and 4 points for the rice. It is a 10-point dinner tonight. So for my snack tonight, I am going to have a bowl of the crock pot scoopable apples that I made the other day. I'm going to heat them in the microwave for a little bit and top them with some fat-free Reddi-wip and enjoy that tonight. So that is it for me tonight. I am done eating. I have pineapple upside down cake, pancake muffins in the oven for everyone's breakfast tomorrow. And now I am going to get this video uploaded, and Doug and I are going to sit on the couch and catch up on some of the Great British Baking shows that we are behind on. Have a great night, and thank you for watching. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. If you know anyone that would like my content, please feel free to share my channel on all of your social media. And that's it for me. I will be back tomorrow with a nice short, since today wasn't, quick full day of eating. And then Friday, menu plan and grocery haul day. See you then, guys. Completely forgot to mention that the apples are 0 points for 1 serving on all 3 plans, purple, blue, and green. So that is how I ended my night. I will have all the totals on the screen at the end.